March and March is making it clear that it does not intend to disappear, even if public support becomes smaller. Jacinta Ngobese-Zuma has said the movement will continue its activities regardless of how many people remain willing to take to the streets. Her message was straightforward. Even if only 4 people are left marching, March and March will remain active and visible. That position comes as the movement continues its controversial campaign against illegal foreign workers, foreign-owned businesses, and informal employment practices in several South African cities. March and March began in Durban before expanding its activities nationally. The movement has called for tighter border controls, continued deportations of undocumented migrants, and a stronger preference for South African citizens in the labor market. Supporters argue that these demands reflect frustration over unemployment, pressure on local communities, weak service delivery, and what they see as failures by government to enforce immigration and labor law effectively. Critics, however, have strongly challenged the movement's approach. Human rights organizations and political commentators have accused March and March of promoting xenophobic rhetoric and creating tensions between South Africans and foreign nationals. The distinction between legitimate concerns about immigration policy and hostility toward foreigners remains one of the central controversies surrounding the movement. At the same time, March and March has faced several pressures of its own. Legal challenges, increased attention from law enforcement, and disagreements within its leadership over funding and strategy have raised questions about how sustainable the organization can be. Ngobese-Zuma's latest comments suggest that the movement is not measuring success simply by the size of its crowds. Instead, its strategy appears to be based on maintaining public visibility and applying continuous pressure on authorities, even when participation declines. That could become increasingly significant if the group continues issuing deadlines and demands involving foreign nationals. Municipal officials and security agencies may face pressure to respond while also balancing constitutional rights, public safety, and immigration enforcement. So, will March and March eventually fade away? Based on Ngobese-Zuma's comments, that does not appear to be the movement's current direction. Whether it can maintain influence with declining support, legal scrutiny, and internal disagreements remains the bigger question. What do you think? Can a movement remain politically influential with only limited street support? Share your perspective and follow for more developments and analysis.